Okay. So good morning, guys. And online students, I'm audible. Online people. Okay. Right. Okay. Right. So guys here, so yesterday some information we discussed about the database tools, okay, and the models of DBMS. And finally, we taken out relational database management systems. And here two, like three models, but out of three, two models are outdated. So hierarchical and networks. But we said here the relational database management systems are, it's a more popular database model. Okay. And we said that in the last session, almost every company in worldwide, I'm not saying that particular areas, worldwide, so all companies, they're going to be using what now? Relational database models. And in these two models, the people was using in real time. One is object relationals as well as object oriented. And we discuss what is the differences between object relational and where and how and what kind of tools will come to object relational, and as usual, object oriented. So what is object oriented, how the data can be stored, and what kind of the things we need here. Okay, and some example tools of your object oriented. Okay, but when come to we are learning object relational. Okay, so that was Oracle, and today is the first day of Oracle session. Okay, now right. So let me see, guys, here some information about Oracle we will discuss now. Okay, now. So by the above information, whatever we discussed in the last three sessions, okay. Finally, what you say, the Oracle is called as one of the RDBMS product. We can say it. Otherwise, object relational database management system. Also, you can say it. Otherwise, it is one database software. Otherwise, it is one of the backend software. Yes or no? So different way you can go to define your Oracle. Okay. So Oracle, we simply say here, it is a, okay, an RDBMS. An RDBMS in the bracket I'm giving here ORDBMS. ORDBMS product. There are so many products are there, but out of so many, Oracle is one of the product which was comes under relational database management systems. Okay, now. So it is an RDBMS product or ORDBMS product also, we can say, nothing problem. Okay. And which was introduced, guys, here. So which was, okay, so introduced here. Okay, introduced by Oracle Corporation people. Okay, Oracle Corporation in 1979. So in 1979, okay, the first version of Oracle was introduced by Oracle Corporation in the year of 1979. Okay, now, right. And especially this Oracle, the what we can do by using of this Oracle database. Okay, so what is the main intention of Oracle database or any kind of database? What is the main core? The core operation, what we can do means, so that is what we called as here. It is used to what now? To store data or information, okay, of
a particular information of a particular organization, okay, which way organization? Permanently. Okay, the way how it will be storing means permanently we store. So the databases, the purpose of databases is what now? The main and core purpose is what now? Storing data or information of a particular organization. Okay, and the data how it will be storing, guys, here permanently we can store it. Okay, so otherwise I just move it here. Information permanently, okay, of a particular organization. And here not only the permanent here, and it will be providing, okay, and it will provide, okay, what is that? Security. So it's not only for storing of your information, guys, here along with your storage information, it will be provide what? Security. Because the how much importance was there to store your data, and that much importance was there to give a security. Because nowadays the main point of databases why they're using, and you people also say, so I have a books and papers, I have a flat files, then why the people was introducing databases? Means, so I can store my data into books and papers, right? I can store my data into my flat files, okay, at the time of computers was introducing in the world, yes or no? But then why the people was introducing DBMS? Means it's not only storage, it was going to give security also. And nowadays you all of you know this, if any company business data, they want to store means that everybody they're expecting what now? Security also they expected. Because the company business means definitely they have some confidential data, but they have to store some sensitive data. So those kind of sensitive and confidential data, so how we can go to give a security means databases will give highly secure. So that is the reason, guys, here nowadays whatever our personal data was there. So your Facebook account details, Yahoo, banking account details. Okay, so how these all are personally secured means these are all are storing under databases. Otherwise, if it was storing into a normal file, then anybody can access our accounts. They can easily know it, our passwords, our user IDs, our ATM card number, our PIN number, our CSS, or what we can CVV number. Yes or no? They can easily access it here. But these are all are, they cannot access means what now? These are all are having under databases. So that's a storage. What is the main core here? Along with the security is also one of the important factor why the databases are using. Okay, fine. And here permanent I said, and data is also permanent because once we store data under databases, until unless the user has to delete, then only deleted. Otherwise, it's never. Okay, now. And if any abnormal terminations are happening, then only our database may be corrupted. Maybe. We can't say exactly. Maybe. But if database is corrupted, maybe we are losing some data. But otherwise, okay, it was not going to be deleted and destroyed. So user until unless it has to go and delete it. Then only deleted your data. Otherwise data never deleted. And even though nowadays what it was happened, the companies are going to be taking a backups. Because just now I said, if any abnormal terminations are happening, yes or no? So there is a chances are there. Your database can be corrupted. So when database is corrupted, automatically data also will lose. So by this reason, the people what they will do, the information, that means whatever it was there, that all they will be take up, what now? Backup here. So backup once it was there here, if any was going to be happen in my original database, okay, and I can lose my data, and that losing data, again, I can restore by the help of what now? Backups. Understand now? So that kind of facility is also there in the database section. So that's why data maximum, it's not lose it. Okay, if you don't have a backup, then if anything is happening on the database, then only data can be loose. Otherwise, it's never. And almost 99% of industries are taking what now? Backups. Okay, so that's why data cannot be loose, right? Now, so that was what we called as it is a permanent. And now here observe, but this information or data, if I want to store, in my Oracle databases. Okay, first we know to, we want to know it here, how we can go to install this software. Okay, and installation of this software, which kind of platforms we require, and your Oracle software will be supported which type of platform, what is that, okay, and how to install this. After installation, internal process, because everyone just we know that just installing of software is, we know that, yes or no, just we have one software, we are downloading, and that was installing into your computers or laptops, okay. But installation after, what it was going to happen internally, okay, once are you installing your Oracle software, internally what it was happen, and what kind of memories are allocating to us, and which memory we are using for storage of our data, yes or no. So this kind of information also very important to know it. Okay, now then the people saying the data is processing, how the data can be processed internally, how it was processing. So directly the data can be processed into your permanent storage or else any temporary storage. If any temporary storage, what is that? Okay, then that temporary storage of data, how can you move into your permanent storages? Okay, and why this temporary storage? What is the use of this temporary storage? Okay, so these are all kind of structure, that's called architecture. If you know, then you will get some clarity what it was happening whenever I'm going to inserting some data, or some data is coming from an application and that was storing under databases. So what it was going to happen? Okay, how the data can be processed here. So this kind of information, if you know, you will get some clarity on that. Okay, so this is the happening when I'm sending some data. Okay, now, right. So before that, what I said, if you want to store and give a security for your information, first of all, we need to deploy our software. So how we can deploy here? The deploying purpose, what kind of platform we need to use? Okay, now, right. So here I want to say Oracle software can deploy in any platforms, guys, in any platforms, okay, like Windows, like we can use Linux, like we can use Unix, like we can use Mac, like we can use Solaris, okay, now, so OSD, OXD, etc. Okay, now, so Oracle software can be deployed, okay, in any platform, okay, like a Windows platform you can use to deployment purpose, and Linux you can use, Unix, Mac, Solaris, OXD, OSD, the different types of platforms we have in real time. Okay, in any platform you can happily deploy your software. Yeah, deployment means, what does it mean by deploy? Installation. Don't confuse. Deploy means installation. Platform. Okay, what is a platform? Operating system. Okay, now platform is nothing but operating system. Okay, so now tell me, guys, here. So when your software can be deployed into any operating system, the type of the software or technology is called as what? It's independent or dependence? Independent, because Java is independent or dependent? Independent. So almost nowadays any technology, maximum independent only, because independent means what now? You can implement into anywhere without having any restrictions here. But nowadays, because that kind of products are we need for the companies, because different clients are asking different requirements. So the different requirements, when I want to implement here, definitely I have a chance like that. I can go to implement in any situation in anywhere. So that kind of process will be, so many people are going to be expected here. That's why nowadays any technology you can see maximum having what now? Independent nature, except C language. Understand now? Right. So now this is what? And here platform. What is a platform here? Okay, your platform means what I said, it's an operating system. So otherwise some people, even they can say it is a combination of OS, operating system, plus microprocessor. Okay, microprocessor. So this is what we can say, guys, here. So it is a combination of OS and microprocessor, even though we can call it as here. But this was having in the two ways. That is what we called as, first one we called as what now? Platform, okay, independent. And the second one is called as what now? Platform dependency. It's a platform dependent. Okay, so what is independent and what is dependent? Here observe. Suppose your operating system, that means your software or your compilations are supporting into any operating systems, it's called as a independent we called. Okay, so here what we say, supporting any operating system. Okay, any operating system with any microprocessor. With any microprocessor. Okay, now, so then it is called as a platform independent. And the platform independent, so many technologies are there. For example, our Oracle is one of the platform. Okay. Next we have here Java. Next we have here .NET and Python also there, na? Yes or no? Python. So these are all are called as a some platform independent. Okay, we can say the technologies or tools we called. Okay, right. And the next one is called as, guys, here platform dependent. Dependent means what now here? Supporting, okay, only one operating system with any microprocessor. So your microprocessor will be common for that. Okay, so any microprocessor, Intel dual core microprocessor, yes or no? So these kind of things you can go to use it. But what is the best example nowadays running mode? So that is what? C language. So the C language is the present, okay, what we can say, guys, here, the platform dependent product. Okay, now, right. So these are the information about platforms. And your Oracle supporting any platform. So simply you can say Oracle is a platform independent here. Okay, right. The next one we have said. So here so many versions are there here. The versions of Oracle. Okay, the versions of Oracle. So here I said from the 1979, the Oracle Corporation people was introducing the first version, Oracle 1.0. So that was first version of your Oracle, and it was introduced by Oracle people in the 1979. So from the 1979 to the latest, so how many versions are there, and each version what kind of the features was introducing by people, what are those? Okay, so this all we will be list out. And coming to our 19C, we are using 19C now. Coming to our 19C, what kind of the latest features are added in the 19C comparing to previous versions? Like we have so many 8i, 9i, 10G, 11G, 12C, 18C, 19C, and very, very latest version 21C also there, but 21C is not a full-fledged year. That was partially. So up to now, the 19C we have a full-fledged softwares, okay, and 21C the latest that was also introducing by with not full-fledged, with the partially they introduced here. Okay, now so maybe that is also we are expecting in 1 or 2 years the full components will be introducing regarding to 21C. Okay, but in the market, so 19C we are learning actually in Amirpet market. But guys, here when you are working in real-time companies, so even though so many companies are not using 19C, and you believe or not, in my company, still we are using, okay, 12C only we are using. And that was also latest, the last 1 year back, we switched into 12C. But previously we are working on 11G. Okay, now. So why, sir? When the latest version is 19C, 21 is there, then why the people again still they are going to using old versions? Okay, in especially database sectors. Because of reason, only one thing, guys. The reason is what now? Latest product, how it was, we don't know. Yes or no? The latest product, how it was, we don't know. What kind of features are there in that, we don't know. So when I want to use one product for myself, first of all, what we can do? Are you directly, that means without knowing any information, directly you are purchasing that product and using, or else we are going to be gather some information first of all, Is it good or bad? How it was feedback? What kind of features are there? These all are checking and later purchase and later use. Which one is better? Gathering information, checking out your previous product and present product, what kind of differentiates are there, and later we purchase and use it. And then we know that what kind of problems will be there in that. Yes or no? This is all we are going to be seeing that nowadays. So if you purchase any product, okay, same as guys here, a company want to use, for example, suppose we have a company. You all are working in a company. Okay now. So now you all are having a good knowledge on 19C. Okay, present, this is 2025. So we are using 19C. Okay, just imagine. Okay. So imagine time travel. Imagine here 2025. Okay, we are there. So all of you know good knowledge on 19C, and 19C we are using in our company to developing our backend applications. Okay now. So after 21C also there, but 19C we are using. Okay now. Suddenly, okay, 21C came in the market. Now, as a company director, they want to take over any project from the client. The client is asking, my project should be developed by using of 21C. Then what I want to do, guys, here as a managing director, I want to take over that project, definitely. Because of reason, I need to earn money. Yes or no? I want to take out that. But how I can solve it, that how I can fulfill it, because my all people are working on 19C only, but I was take over 21C project. What I want to do, that means I want to leave all of you, all people, all employees are going to resign your jobs. Can I say like this? No. Then what I want to do as a company management side? Yes, definitely. They will be conducting one meeting with your team leads and project leads. Okay. And they're telling to you. So now we take over 21C project. We take over from the so-and-so client. Okay. So you all people are going to update your version. Understand now? Then what happened in that employees? Some people, their own way they are learning, like a Google. Okay, R&D. R&D means research and development. In real time, this word is calling. So don't confuse when you're working in a company. Your team lead come out and saying that go to R&D. Go to R&D means research and development. Don't go roads. Roads and development area also there. And you are thinking that why my team lead is saying like this? I'm a software engineer now. He was saying the R&D. R&D means in our software field, research and develop. Research and development is nothing but Google. What does it mean by R&D? Google. Your team is saying that go to Google, search and develop your application. That is called R&D in our IT sector. That point remember. Okay. So that was what we are going to do. Some employees, what they will do as per their knowledges, they cannot own way, they can't learn it. They need some trainer. So they are coming to institutions, Amirpet institution, 15 days course, 30 days course. They're coming, learning and going to company. And even though nowadays companies also very advancedly they're thinking what now? They will be give some time also. Okay, suppose you are 19C people. You can't know 21C. So what company people will do it, they will give a 15 days time, 20 days time as per your technology. 30 days time they will give to employees. So I'm giving 15 days time to you, go and learn 21C futures. So this kind of opportunity is also giving by companies. Okay now? So right. This is what it was going to be happen. Now this is called as like that. There are so many versions are there in Oracle from 1979. So that each version, some students are asking, sir, what is the differences between Oracle 11G and 12C? And what is the differences between 10G, 11G? What is the differences between 12C, 19C? So this kind of doubts are coming to you. Yes or no? So the differences of how we can know that means you should know that in the each version what kind of features are added. The latest features what it is added, that is your information why it is called a 19C. Okay, and what it is there in the 12C, 18C, and what it is there in the 19C. So that is very simple to comparison here. Okay, now let me see. So now I will give it guys here the versions of Oracle. Okay, the complete chart I will show you, and this chart I will be sending to your Google Classroom. Don't worry. Okay. Now see, last people, is it okay for you? Last people, is it visible? Now, so you can see guys here the complete versions of Oracle, and I prepared one chart here. Okay, so in this clearly I was mentioned year, version, and in each version what kind of the latest features are added by your Oracle people. Okay, let me see. The first thing is called as guys here. Okay, the 1979, the first version. So that version name is called as Oracle 1.0. It's not necessary to write here. I will share this document to you. Okay, right. So now it was not public released guys here. So that means internally Oracle people was using this version in their companies, but not out of the company. So that's not public release. Okay. And the 1980s, the second version, Oracle 2.0. And was first public release version. So out of the premises, the people can be used here. And along with this basic SQL functionalities are they introducing like DDL queries, DML queries, like those kind of basic functionalities are they introduced in Oracle 2.0. And after that in 1982, the Oracle 3.0, and in this version is called as a first portable. So portable means what? The moving from one location to another location. So that is the first version 3.0. And 1984 Oracle 4.0. So in this there was introduced read consistency methods. So what is that read consistency? I will explain to you in our courses. And next one is called 1986 5.0. Introducing what your client and server architecture. Just now I said how once you install your Oracle software, internally how the data can be processed, memories, whatever I said now. Yes or no? So that we will see in this client and server architecture. And the next one is 1988, the Oracle 6.0. So in this version and from this version, they're introducing what now? PLSQL language. So it means that guys, you're 1.0 to 5.0. In these versions, we don't have any PLSQL language. So in these versions, we are only using which language? SQL. Structure, query language, but procedural language is not there in these versions. And that was introducing by people from the 6.0 in the 1988. The first from there onwards, PLSQL also introduced here. That is called extension of your SQL language. Okay, now, right. And the 1992, the Oracle 7.0. So in this version, there are so many features are introduced by people like integrity constraints. Okay, so what is that? We will discuss. Varchar data type 2 changed into Varchar 2 and stored the procedures, functions, and triggers. The very important topics are introducing in this 7.0 version. And these all are we are discussing. Don't worry. Okay. Next, 1997, Oracle 8.0 here. So in this version, they're introducing object-oriented features. Okay, like a binding of variables, binding of methods and functions, binding of procedures and functions, that kind of encapsulations. It will be implemented in our PLSQL language. Okay. And later, table partitions. So a table, how to do partitions and what is the use of that? Okay. And instead of triggers. Okay. So triggers and instead of triggers, what it is. Okay. That new concept was introducing here. And the next one is called as a 1998 Oracle 8i. So your I stands for what now? Internet. Internet means, can I say guys here, multimedia? Can I say or no? Yes. So here, what is the differences of this 8.0 and 8.I means? These are the some features are added. And here, why it is called as a 8I means from the Oracle 8I onwards, we have a one facility like I can store image file, audio file, and video files. So that means before 8.0, that means 1.0 to 8.0, we don't have to store images, audio, video files. So from the 8i onwards, we can store image file, audio file, and video file. Images, audio, videos, these are called as what? Multimedia. It's called as a internet. Okay, now. So those we can go to save in our what? Databases. And that was which version? Oracle 8i version. Okay. And in this, along with that, internet applications, roll up, queue methods, and columns are increased for a table up to 1000. The limitations will be increases here like this. And come to 2001 Oracle 9i. This is an extension of 8i we called. It is also I stands for internet, but extension of 8i. So here we have some features, renaming of columns, and some ANSI joins are introduced here. So as of now, the previously we are using non-ANSI, but later on they introduce what? ANSI also. So what is ANSI joins? That all we will discuss. And later come to 2004, the Oracle 10G. G stands for grid technologies. That means in one server, multiple people can interacting. That means multiple systems are. It's called a grid. Grid means what? Centralized. One person is there. With that person, under that premises, under that person, they're working so many people interacting that. So that kind of multiple servers they introduced. Previously, we are using only one server, but when Oracle 10G, the grid technologies, what is the advantage here? Multiple servers, they can communicate to each other. So that kind of facility, that means multiple servers, multiple people, multiple systems, multiple laptops, devices, anything you can go to interacting here. So that is called a grid technologies. In this grid, so many things are they introducing here, admin side operations. Okay, so I said database developer, database administrators, two roles. Did you remember now? Yes. So in this, introducing admin side operations like user logins, passwords creations, some security levels they improved here. Okay, that kind of what we can say options are there in this. Then what is admin side operations? I will show you all the things in our classes. And next one is what now? Flashback queries. The flashback query is also very important because 10G before, that means up to 9i, once you delete a table, the table is what happened? Permanently deleted. But from the 10G onwards, your deleted table also you can restore here. So how I can restore, sir, my deleted tables again into my database means by using of what now? Flashback here. And that command was introducing in which version? Oracle 10G. So like this indicator of classes and regular expressions, these are all are in 10G. And next one, 10G extension is what now? 11G. Okay. So in this, read-only tables like a virtual, read-only or virtual tables, integer data type introducing here, sequences are introduced here, enable and disable what? Triggers mechanisms. Those are introduced. And come to the next one is called Oracle 12C. C stands for Cloud Technologies. So from the 12C onwards, they integrated some cloud tools. Okay. So to store your data or interacting with your clouds also. Okay. One Oracle application, I can interact with the cloud computing. Okay. Now, so this kind of, in this version, truncating table cascades, multiple indexes, how to create on a single table, invisible columns, sequence sessions, new auto incrementing by using identity property. Okay. Now, so these kind of features was coming out in 12C. And 12C extension is what now? 18C. So in 18C, what it was there? Polymorphic table functions and active directory integration. These are completely DBA side related features. Okay. And next one is what now? Extension of 18C, 19C. So in this activate data guard, DML redirections, automatic index creations, SQL queries on a object storages. Okay. Now, so these are 19C will be having here. And after 19C, 21C, but 21 is a partial, it was not a full-fledged. Okay. So up to 19C, we will be having here along with the full-fledged properties and functions. Okay, whatever it was, the futures, all are we have in this. Okay, now. So this is 2019. It was going to be introduced here. Okay, now. So we are learning guys here 19C. So 19C before whatever the versions are there in the version, each version, what kind of features are there, that all we are going to be covering in our concepts wise. Okay, so we said now SQL and PLSQL, the both are there. In both languages, these all topics will be covered. Okay, so these are what we called as guys here, the versions of your Oracle. Are you clear now? Right. So like, okay, fine, sir. Then what is my next requirement here? After seeing these all versions, okay, so finally my version started from Oracle. First version is what now? Oracle 1.02, 02 Oracle. Okay, as per our course, I'm telling, okay, up to 19C version. So, and version related information completely I will share to you. Don't worry. Okay. Then after. So after here, observe. Okay, so the versions we understand now. And now what we want to do, the which latest version we are going to be using here, the Oracle 19C. This Oracle 19C now I want to install here. Okay, now. So now I'm taking this Oracle 19C and the 19C software I'm going to installing in my system. Once successfully you are installing your 19C software in your system, internal process we are checking, and after we started our practicals. Okay, now, because before you want to start practicals, first you should know now how to install my, not practical here, how to install my software. Because without software we can't do anything. Yes or no? If you want to practice your Java programs and develop a Java application, what do you need? Java softwares are needed now. Same as it is. So here also we will go for how to downloading this and how to installing here. After installation, then how to create users, that all we will be discussing the practically. Okay, now, right. So my next requirement is what now here? How to download Oracle. Okay. So 19C Enterprise Edition. Okay, how to download Oracle 19C Enterprise Edition software. Okay, now this is our first task. And the second one is, what is the second task here? How to install, okay, Oracle 19C Enterprise, okay, 19C Enterprise Edition software. Okay, now, so these are the two things, guys, here. And here, okay, some people have some little bit confusion. Sir, why are you saying that Oracle 19C Enterprise Edition? Why are you saying that? Because can I say direct to Oracle software now? Then why you mention Enterprise Edition? Okay, now, anybody have a doubt? Huh? Yes. So here the reason is what now, guys, here, and before installation, before downloading, one more very important point to know that. What is that? Your Oracle software is available. Your Oracle software is available in how many editions? Available in how many editions, and which edition we are using in our classes, and which edition in real time people are using. Yes or no? So this is also very important, because it's not like that Oracle is only one edition. It will be multiple editions are there. So every edition having some reasons and supporting some features, not supporting some features. So that kind of the variations are there in that. And now you should also know that, because if you go to, I'm telling you my classes on one edition and you are downloading into another edition. So you are working on another, I'm teaching another, then what happened? Some features are not supported you, and you're asking me, sir, in your version supported, in my version not supported, sir. Yes or no? You are also using 19C, I am also using 19C, then why it is a problem? So this kind of confusions are occurred when you practicing level. Okay, so that's why first we should know that the Oracle is having how many editions it was available in real-time market. Okay, now? Right. So carefully observe, guys, here. Exciting types of Oracle software editions. Types of Oracle editions. Okay, right. So guys, here observe. Oracle software is available in 2 editions, guys. In how many editions? 2 editions it was available in market. One is, first one is called as here, Oracle Express Edition is there. Oracle Express Edition is there. This is one edition come to my Oracle software. And the second one is called as, guys, here, the Oracle Enterprise Edition is there.
Oracle Enterprise Edition is there. So it completely, as a software of Oracle, there are only 2 editions are available in the market. One is Express, one is Enterprise. Then what is the differences between Express and Enterprise? Okay.
Express Edition, guys, here, simply we can say that this expression will not, that means the software will not supported all features. It's not supported all features. Supporting, okay, supporting partially. What does it mean by partial? Partially means what? It's a full-fledged or half of the? Half of the. So that means it is this software supporting partial features or partially supported partial features. Okay, not all features. Okay, not all features. Okay, this is what. For example, I will give some example for your understanding. For example, suppose you are using Oracle 19C Express Edition, suppose you downloaded and you installed. Okay, but what it was happened, guys, here, Oracle 19C Express Edition is not supporting some features. Which kind of features are not supported? For example, recycle bin is there. Recycle bin, okay, mechanisms are you cannot implement under Express Edition. Just now I said, what is that? Flashback commands. The flashback commands also, you can't use it. Next, we are using what now? The perk future. Okay, what is perk? We will discuss. Perk futures also you cannot implement it. Like here, we can say table partitions. Okay, table partitions mechanisms also you cannot do it. So like this, some examples, some futures which will not supporting in our Express editions. Okay, now this is what Express edition we called. What about Oracle Enterprise Edition, sir? Okay, this is supporting, okay, supporting all futures. Supporting all futures. Okay, all futures. Okay, simple point. Supporting all futures. Okay, in this maximum 100 to 100% of futures, whatever it was introduced by Oracle people, that all you can implement under this enterprise editions. So that's why in real time also the people, when they want to develop a backend applications, maximum industries are using what now? Enterprise editions are using to develop their complete backend side applications. Okay, because here all kind of the things I can implement it here. All kind of futures are supporting in this edition. Okay, so this is called as a enterprise, supporting all futures completely. Okay, so now, so that is the reason in my classes also, Oracle Express Edition, okay, I'm not taking here. Because if I want to take Oracle Express Edition, I can't show you some futures how to implement here. So that's why you people also having Express Edition in case in your laptops. So please uninstall and install what now? Enterprise. In Enterprise, all we can do it, all kind of futures we can implement here. So this Oracle Enterprise Edition, now how to downloading here first thing and how to installation. Clear now? Clear now? So that we will be do it. So these two operations I will show you tomorrow. Okay, I will show you tomorrow downloading and installation. So many people are exciting. So tomorrow we will say it. And once again, happy Holi, guys. Okay, thank you so much. And go and enjoy your life. Okay, thank you guys. And tomorrow we will meet it. Thank you.